So my name's Laura, I'm a manager at Yorkshire Accommodation Bureau. My job's basically just making sure that the day-to-day running of the office is going fine. If anyone needs anything in the office, I'm there. Any complaints, anything anyone needs really, I'm there at the back of the office. So I'm their first port of contact. If they don't obviously need to speak to each other, if they need any further help, I'm always there. Yeah, it's just about having a really strong relationship with them, making sure that they're comfortable speaking to me. I think that's the main thing. There's always a bit of a daunting task when you first come in, and it's always younger apprentices that we've had when they're coming from school or college and they've not really got that experience in an office, just to make them aware that it's not that daunting, it's not that scary, and if anything happens, you've got someone there to support you through it. So we've got different sections. So we have training days every couple of months just to make sure that they've got the knowledge there. And then every lunchtime for about 15 minutes we do role playing or just short training sessions, 15 minutes, just to make sure that they're implementing that with staff members so it's a bit more comfortable. And then if they're dealing with someone in the office and it's getting a bit escalated or they're not sure how to deal with it, we do shadow work. So I'd go up, speak to the person, have the apprentice there and explain to them through it how I'm dealing with it, just so next time they might have that knowledge there as well. Yeah, so when Anika first started, she was really quiet. I think she was probably quiet for the first 2-3 weeks. And then as she got into it, all of a sudden it was just this explosion of personality, completely different. She's basically my right-hand woman in the office. If I need any help, she's more capable of supporting me than the other way around some days. She's really efficient in what she does. It's the same with all the apprentices. They've all got different characteristics to what they bring to the office, and that just makes an amazing team. So she's just got nominated again for Apprentice of the Year. I think she's been nominated for that 2 or 3 times. I don't know if she's just been recently nominated for another one as well, but there's been interviews, news articles and everything surrounding her, and I think that's great because it really shows how successful she is, and it's just giving something back to show how well she's doing in her apprenticeship. I'd just make sure the support's there. I think if you've got a relationship where they see you as really higher up and really senior and they don't feel comfortable coming to you, it can cause a lot of issues. If they've got that relationship there with you where they feel comfortable, if they make a mistake or if they need help with something, they've got someone there that they can rely on. So I'd just say make room for error, make room for mistakes and growing, because that's what they're there to do at the end of the day. Just to basically tell people to get apprentices. I think without Anika having that apprentice, we'd still be missing out in the office. She brings a lot of value to the office. So does all of the apprentices we have and the current ones we've got now. They do bring different aspects to the business. So I say just get an apprentice and see where it takes you.